Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. On this video we're going to talk about places to go for drinking and eating and just generally enjoying the scenery for Bike Week 2021. Thanks for tuning in. Like I've done in Bike Weeks and other events gone by in the past, I usually base all of my directions from Main Street to wherever I'm going. So if you come off of Main Street and head south on Atlantic Avenue, which is State Road A1A, you go several miles south, you'll get into an area called Ponce Inlet. First place you'll come to is over here on the left, Racing's North Turn. And that beach approach right there next to the restaurant that's right on the beach is the north curve, or the north turn of the beach raceway from back in the old days when NASCAR didn't have a huge stadium yet. They used to use the beach, and then they would pop out on the road and they'd go south, and then they'd pop back on the beach down at the south turn, down at the end of the road here, or down near the end of the road. They would also have the Daytona motorcycle races from back in the early days of Bike Week on the same course as NASCAR had in their early days. So that was the north turn back there. It's right on the beach, and they have a deck out back, and they have eating inside. They have a lot of memorabilia on the walls from NASCAR and motorcycle racing. So it's pretty cool to check out when you're either waiting on your table or you're getting ready to go after you're finished up. But we'll go ahead and head south for a little bit, and we'll find a handful of other places down here on the south end of town in Ponce Inlet. And then after we're done with that, we'll go over by the Port Orange Bridge near Dunlawton Avenue, and there's some restaurants in that area along the bridge and along the causeway, and then we'll head south from there on US 1. Okay, as you head south, you'll come up on this little plaza. It's Jerry's Italian Restaurant and Tiki Bar right at the intersection of Inlet Harbor Road and Atlantic Avenue, South Atlantic. And that's got a nice little tiki bar area outside where they have live music as well. And if you continue further westbound on Inlet Harbor, you'll go through a stop sign, and then you'll continue towards the river, and on the river there will be a place called Off the Hook at Inlet Harbor, which it used to be known as Inlet Harbor Restaurant Marina, but it got hit by a couple of hurricanes and fairly well demolished, so they've rebuilt it, and now it's Off the Hook at Inlet Harbor. Beautiful scenery down there. Over here where you see the checkered flag and this beach approach is where over there is where the south turn of the beach racing circuit was back in the old days. And coming up ahead, there'll be a toll booth to get into a park, which is at the inlet itself. It's a nice place to go. I think it's somewhere around $7, let's say, to get in. And you can walk around on the jetty and have beach access as well. But we're going to turn right here just prior to that. It's a really nice day out, so the traffic's backing up. We're going to turn right on Lighthouse Drive. And we're going to go to a restaurant that's called Hidden Treasure. It's right near the lighthouse, and it's on the inlet. There's a seating area on the back side of the restaurant itself. And take a right onto Peninsula. And there's the lighthouse over there. For a small fee, you can go up in the Lighthouse and see the exhibits. Most of the buildings over there, including the Lighthouse, obviously, are original from back in the 1870s. Really busy out on the water today. A lot of... Oh, there's hidden treasure here on the left, kind of blocked by the beer truck back there. But that's Hidden Treasure Restaurant back there. It's right on the inlet. Nice views. That's the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse back there and Hidden Treasure Restaurant. A little bit back, a little bit earlier in the video, I pointed out the south turn area of the beach racing circuit, and that stop sign it came to is Beach Street. Had you turned right there instead of going straight, you would have been on Beach Street, and you would have been heading down here towards Down the Hatch Restaurant, and the Sea Love Boat Marina is also down here. But this is, we're heading towards the riverfront area right now. Alright, back on the peninsula. We'll go down to Inlet Harbor and check out Off the Hook next. Okay, earlier in the video I pointed out the Jerry's Tiki Bar area. Had you turned right at the Tiki Bar and headed down Inlet Harbor Road, which is this road right here, westward towards the river on Inlet Harbor, you would be heading down here towards Off the Hook at Inlet Harbor. And as you can see, there's a marina up here with boat storage and everything. Alright. And here we are down here at Off the Hook in Ponce Inlet at Inlet Harbor Road. And as you can see, they're right on the river as well. Somebody over there on a boat pulling out. Got the outside seating area and indoor seating area. You got bar out back. And this place was heavily damaged during a couple different hurricanes. But they've got it looking beautiful again. Okay, Off the Hook at Inlet Harbor on Inlet Harbor Road in Ponce Inlet. Alright, next thing we're going to do, I'll turn off the camera and save a little battery life, and we'll head up to Dunlawton Avenue, and I'll basically show you how you get to the area underneath the bridge. And there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3 restaurants and a little ice cream shop all right there underneath the bridge. So you've got some choices there as well. So we'll pop back up on Atlantic Avenue real quick, and we'll get over there. So we'll pick up there. Okay, I've got it set up again, so we're coming southbound on A1A, South Atlantic Avenue, and when you come up to this traffic light where the Pirates Island putt-putt golf course is, you'll be at Dunlawton Avenue, and we're going to go ahead and take a right here. and we'll be coming up on the bridge area, the Dunlawton Avenue Bridge, and across it is the causeway. But before we get to that, we'll go down under the bridge, and we're gonna hit DJ's deck down under, our deck down under, the Dairy Bar, and one other place down here. Once you get past this traffic light shortly after turning on to Dunlawton, you'll go just through the light and then kind of bear around the bridge rather than going over it. There's the little Dairy Bar. They got good ice cream and a really good chili dog. And right here on the right is Jimmy Hula's. They also have a location up in Ormond Beach, which is north of Daytona. And then down here is DJ's Deck. And they have a rear seating area that faces the river. And the sunsets there are really amazing sometimes. And then there's our deck down under, right over here on the other side of the bridge, on the south side. Okay, that's the area down under the Port Orange Bridge, and we'll fight our way through traffic, get over here so we can get over the bridge, and we'll cross over and head south on US 1 from here. All that overflow boat trailers. Normally they're underneath the bridge, but it's a super beautiful day out today, so a lot of overflow. Over here on the left, as you get ready to exit the causeway area, is Aunt Catfish Restaurant. And we're going to come up on US 1, which is known around this part of town as Ridgewood, South Ridgewood Avenue. Now, had I continued heading that way, westward on Dunlawton Avenue, probably about 4 traffic lights past where I'm at now, there's a place called Hooligans. It's like a sports bar. They have really good wings. I prefer the Wally style, which is dry as opposed to the sloppy Bessie kind, and they're really good. They also have a location down in let's see, where are the other ones at? Oh, up in Ormond Beach on Granada, State Road 40, and then there's also one at Destination Daytona, at Daytona Harley Davidson. So those are some good places to go. Hooligans, 3 local restaurants by that same chain. But we're going to turn left and head south on Ridgewood, US 1, and we're going to go hit a few bars and restaurants, and then maybe we'll go down to New Smyrna. We'll see. Alright, come on. It's just a Suburban, not a tractor trailer. Alright, now we're going to head southbound on US 1, Ridgewood. And we're in Port Orange right now, which is the largest city immediately south of Daytona Beach. Once you go through this little S-turn, I wouldn't call it much of a turn, but curve in the road. Just when you get past that, you're going to come up on the first turn restaurant and bar. Over here on the right. They're a very popular place during Bike Week and Biketoberfest. They're right over there. Got that outdoor seating area, a lot of parking all around it, and then an indoor area to eat. That's first turn in Port Orange at the intersection of Commonwealth and Ridgewood, US 1. And just a little bit down from there, on the left, is a local pub named The Boat, because it's shaped like a boat. Right over there. It's kind of popular during Bike Week, and also during weekends. Like any nice weekend, there's going to be a few motorcyclists there. And just a little ways down here on the right from The Boat is my buddy's firearms shop, right there on the right. And a little bit down from there is Tim's Corner Restaurant. Right in this little plaza by the car wash on the end. Right over here is Tim's Corner. They give you a lot of food for a decent price. And it was one of the few places around town that always has Scrapple, and I'm a big Scrapple fan. I grew up in Maryland, and it's kind of popular up in Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania and stuff. Right over there is the Last Resort Bar, old biker bar, old school bar. If you've ever seen the movie called Monster with Charlize Theron, I think is how you say her name. That movie is based off of a female serial killer who was captured there. The bar owner let her sleep on the back porch, and the local police and I think the state cops and feds were after her, and they found her. Over here is the other hidden treasure right there. It's on the Rose Bay area, right near US 1 on the south end of Port Orange. Same people own that own the one over in Ponce Inlet that's down there on the inlet. And now we're going to get in the area called Three Bridges on US 1, heading southbound towards Daytona Beach, or excuse me, towards New Smyrna Beach. If we were to turn right there on South Street, right near the airport, that's the back way to get to the Cabbage Patch. I take that route on a lot of my videos when I'm going random places, because I like the back roads. But now we're coming up to New Smyrna. That Lost Lagoon Wings and Grill has good food right there, right by the airport. coming up to New Smyrna Beach here, and I'll go and take you back across over towards the beach. Got a lot of motorcyclists out already. I wonder if people are getting into town early or if they're mostly locals or what, but it's a beautiful day out to be on a bike. Hopefully you folks are able to get down here with all the poor weather that had been going on up north. Alright, we're getting into New Smyrna now. A few hundred yards down the road after you leave the area of the airport, you'll come up on this here traffic light and Pappas Restaurant, little drive-in, old school kind of comfort food restaurant over there on the left, where you can get served inside or outside in your car, or go sit inside. They have decent food in there. And then a little ways down is the Dairy Queen. But we're going to go down, let's see, it will be the third light after you get into New Smyrna past the airport, and we're going to turn left on Washington Street and take it all the way across the causeway and over the bridge to Flagler Avenue. There's a bunch of bars and restaurants over on Flagler Avenue, and a bunch of them are right on the water, facing the ocean as well. Okay, we're coming up on Washington Street. Just look for the Exxon and the Muffler Man store, and you'll go ahead and take a left and head eastbound on Washington. Ugh, a lot of traffic out. Over in that marina over there is a restaurant called the River Deck. I'm pretty sure that it's tied in with the Ocean Deck, which is up in Daytona, not too far from Main Street, right on the ocean. But this one's obviously right on the river. We're going across the North Causeway now, and we'll be hitting the bridge here momentarily. Lots of traffic. It's like I said already, it's really nice weather out today, so everybody's out and about. Every area that has a public boat ramp is chock full of overflow parking. And over here on the left before you hit the bridge is Merck's. It's a sports bar kind of place. They have pretty decent food too. And they sell live bait. Across from it is a little more fancier place on the river called Outriggers. Back there on the right. And looks like we're going to be stuck in traffic because traffic is backed up all the way back here from the bridge. Yeah, normally it's not this bad here, but it's Saturday, a beautiful day, a lot of people in town. I don't see a lot of motorcycles stuck in this mess. You can take this route, or you could take the bridge that's a little bit south of here, but this one was the easiest one for me to get to show you how to get over here to Flagler Avenue. Alright gang, as you can see, we got bumper to bumper traffic all the way down to the beach, and that's like a good half a mile down there probably. So I'm not going to sit in traffic for the next 40 minutes to show you 6 bars that it's going to take me normally 30 seconds to ride by. So just take my word for it. Here on Flagler Avenue, it's busy, but it's never like this. This is ridiculous. So anyway, that's Flagler Avenue down there in New Smyrna Beach. There's got a good 6 or 7 bars down there that face the water, the Atlantic Ocean, and they also are on Flagler Avenue. Got Flagler Avenue, let's see, Peanuts, and probably a good 3 or 4 more down there. And if we were to head down A1A, South Atlantic Avenue, there's bars and restaurants and stuff all down there. Right now we're paralleling Flagler Avenue. Right over there on the right with all the flags is Flagler Tavern. Peanuts is right across the street. Ocean Breeze Tiki Bar is over there. And there's about 2 or 3 more. We're in a very short space of distance, restaurants and bars in the area that you can hit. I guess everybody's waiting to get down on the beach. But anyway, not that you saw much of it, but that's Flagler Avenue, New Smyrna Beach. Got all kinds of places down there. Crow's Nest right over here. Alright, well, sorry I couldn't end it on a better note, but there was just a massive pile up waiting to get on the beach down here. It's Saturday, it's gorgeous out, and it's Florida, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. Hopefully I gave you some ideas of where to go out to eat, drink, and be merry. So do me a favor, share this video. If you like the content, just like it, share it, subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next one. And ride safe and wear your helmet. Have a safe trip down for Bike Week if you're coming later. Bye-bye.